and welcome back to my channel. I am having the worst day, and so I figured I would just film a YouTube video, not to bring you guys down, but rather to bring myself up, because I do love making videos and they make me feel productive. And while I give you the latest updates, I figured I would repot this fern, and then I will give you a tour of my stable. So I think what's going on with me right now is probably just things that I go through every spring. It's this sort of feeling of being stuck, but also kind of in anticipation for like summer and things to start happening, but they're not quite yet happening, and there's still a little snow outside. And I'm by nature a pretty impulsive and impatient person, so I don't like feeling stuck. But it is a really pretty day outside, so filming some video and going outside, maybe getting some yard work done, will kind of get me out of this slump that I'm in right now. So another thing that I've noticed about spring is that it makes me want to do things, a lot of things, which results in my entire house just being full of projects that I have started and not finished. Exhibit A. I have my kitchen table, which I started stripping the paint from, and it was painfully slow, so this is how far I got. And here I just casually have crocheting project. It's going to be a bathroom mat. Here we have Frodo's little art project, a piece of firewood and some pieces of cardboard. In here in the bathroom I have a bucket of paint. Thinking about painting these walls with. We have my unmade bed and some lenses for my camera, a lot of clothes because I did a little Instagram photo shoot. So my house is a mess right now, which obviously also does not make me feel any better. I don't know what to do about it. I'm probably not going to be finishing all of those projects, but by the way, this is a really funny looking fern. I can't remember the English name or the Latin name, but in Finnish it's called something that roughly translates to rabbit's paw, because of these furry little things. Why I like this fern especially is because it takes in a lot of moisture through these rabbit's paws, and so it's not as easy to give them root rot because they still can take in what they need through these furry things. So I am the ambassador of root rot for plants, so that is why this is the perfect plant for me. Okay, so now this fern has a lot more room to grow and creep along the surface with the rabbit's paws, so that's one project less to do. I think I'm just going to set it here for now and figure out a place for it. Maybe in the bathroom? Oh yeah, I also got home my paintings from the art exhibition, so I put one up here, then we have some up there, and here we have the snow, the snail skull, and then back here we have our little circus bear. Now I'm really going to continue to try and find new homes for all of these paintings. I did sell one small painting at the exhibition, and then they wanted to keep two more to resell after the exhibition, so I was hoping I would sell at least one big one, but it was my first exhibition, so obviously now I have a little more experience in the art exhibition world, I guess. And then my next exhibition is going to be by the end of summer. So I have to start preparing for that. And yeah, maybe it's time to go outside. No, actually it's time to have a cup of coffee first and then go outside. I also have quite a bit of firewood to start chopping. My dad has brought me a lot of firewood, so I have to start preparing for next winter. It is absolutely beautiful outside right now. It's so warm and nice. Definitely puts me in a better mood. So, this is the main entry into the stable. Quick disclaimer, this stable has not been used for animals for over 10 years. I haven't really done anything with it since I moved here. So, it's in quite rough shape right now, but it has a lot of potential, so it's going to look really nice at some point in the future once I kind of figure out what I want to do with it. Oh, anyway, let's just go inside. Like I said, rough shape. So disclaimer number 2. I'm not going to be able to think of any of the names, of the actual names of the things in this building because I only learned stable and horse terms in Swedish when I was a teenager, so it's going to be a lot of So anyway, an area for cleaning horses, showering them. We have the water over here, and then some place for the water to go out somewhere under all this crap. We did have horses here at one point. This was a lot nicer back then. Oh yeah, one more thing. So the reason there's a hole in the wall is because this has been used as a kennel for dogs. So that is why. Then over here on this side, there is this old, I think it was used for milk from the cows. So it was stored in here. Some stuff probably missing from it. For some reason this window is blocked off, but the window is still there. Okay, further into the mess. So this is the older part of the stable. As you can see, it has been used for woodworking and we definitely need to do something about the beams here. As you can see, they are not in very good shape. Still have some of the old construction here, but on this side it's been removed because of the same reason. It was in bad shape. But definitely a lot of room to do a lot of different things. And then here we have one door leading out to the... There used to be a riding paddock behind the stable, so this goes right out onto the riding paddock. And way back when, before any of my family lived here, they did have horses here, and I think they had up to 20 horses here at one point, so there's definitely a lot of room for a lot of animals. And before that they also had cows here. They were actual farmers back in like the 30s and 40s, I think. There was a couple who owned this place who were farmers. You can see they have left these, I think they were used to feed cows when they had cows here. And then they just built the stalls around them, I believe. But yeah, if you know, let me know. But I think these were used for cows, right? The feeders continue all throughout along this wall. Farmers. Okay, so anyways, let's venture on further. So now we are in what we call the new part of the stable. It's newer. It's not super new, but it's definitely in better shape. And this is the part where we also had horses, a couple of horses when I was younger. So here you can see the entirety of this part of the stable. So obviously, again, a lot of crap in here, but I think it's good to kind of record the current state of this and then see what we can do with it eventually. But overall I'm really liking this dark interior. Obviously it's going to need some touch up maybe, but yeah, I really like this part of the stable. This is a bit cleaner, and also the windows in this stable is really pretty in my opinion. I really like them. There used to be these really nice automatic water bowls, but apparently there is no longer water coming into them, so needs to be fixed. So there used to be 4 on this side, but my dad took away the wall in between them and made them 2 larger stalls. And then on this side there's 2 original sized stalls, and then this tiny little stall where I think it would be really cute to have like a donkey, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's this cute small stall here. As you can see, this is really big right now, so you can fit a nice big horse in here. And there's butterfly wings everywhere. I have already collected quite a few of these butterfly wings. Here, this door also again leading out to the paddock that is no longer a paddock because it's overgrown, because no one has used it for 10 years, but there actually used to be double doors here. As you can see, there is still 1 door left here, and I think it's really pretty, but sadly again needs quite a bit of work. And this used to be the paddock. The paddock is now actually where I am growing, unintentionally growing a lot of pine trees. I'll show you. Look at the exterior of the stable, it's super pretty. I absolutely love it. There's the door to the old part of the stable also. And then there is actually a 3rd door right there to the part where we haven't been yet, and then a large door right there. So, as you can see, so many tiny little pine trees. My plan is actually to move them all around the property. I have no idea if it's going to work. So I really don't know if the pines will actually thrive anywhere else on the property, but I'm going to try. As soon as soil is no longer frozen, I'm going to try to move some of them. There's a lot here, so I definitely can afford losing some, but I hope that they will thrive because I definitely need more pines around my property. Okay, so now we are walking back with my camera in hand. back to the old part of the stable, and I just absolutely love this part. Look at those windows, they're so pretty. Definitely need some work again, but they're so pretty. Get to a whole new part of the stable. Close this door. Oh yeah, and there is a little cat door right down there, because there used to live 2 cats here. And honestly, I've been kind of tempted to get cats, but I don't know, they're a lot of work, even though they obviously would be allowed outside here to take care of the rodents in the stable. I used to think you shouldn't let your cats outside, but in a place like this where there is where the roads are pretty far away, there are no other people, and there's plenty of nature around for the wildlife to stay away from the cats. Maybe here we have the stairs up to the hayloft, but let's go here first. Here we have my bike. In here there is someone waiting for you. So here I keep my hay for the bunnies, but there might be a change to that, because before we get the summer chicken coop ready, I might want to let the chickens roam in this area. They're in here, so I might have to move the hay out of the way. That rhymed nicely. Okay, so this used to be the tack room, satulahuone, and you should close the door. But now it's the winter chicken coop. Hello. Elvis, you have to kind of watch out for him right now. He sometimes likes to attack my feet. So that's Elvis, that's Odin. He likes to attack feet, which is, it's good that he's taking his work as the head rooster quite seriously. Please don't poop on her. But I don't really appreciate him attacking my feet. Anyway, so this used to be the old tack room. Right now it's the chicken coop, but like I said, we're working on building a new chicken coop that works all year round. Stop using this one altogether. Let me just back out of here. Yes. Goodbye, chickens. So this next space, I think I'm just briefly going to show you because it's a mess. And I'm a little embarrassed, and also, well, I'm just going to show you. I'm just showing you the top part of this, so you don't see all the stuff. But this is just a open space in the other end of the stable, and very well ventilated, as you can see. I definitely think we need to do something about that. There's also a couple of tiles missing from the ceiling, but yeah, there's a lot of things you could do with this as well, and it has potential again. But let's finally check out the hayloft. So there isn't currently a ramp. This is the inside ramp, but there is nothing on the outside yet. We are planning on building one. So this is the hayloft. I don't know if you can hear me because I didn't get a new microphone for my camera yet, but it shouldn't be too windy. So this is the hayloft. Obviously the hay here we're not using, it's really old. It's mainly just for insulation for the new part of the stable where we used to have horses, so that the roof is sort of insulated. Okay, so pretty empty up here actually, because we have cleaned it out. There is this little guest bed. I don't know if I should save it or throw it away. Yeah, and again, very well ventilated. This is where the door and the ramp should be. And then to this side, that's the open space where you were. And to that side is where the actual stable part of the stable is. Let's see if I can take myself and my camera down these stairs without dying. And here we came out the side door, or I usually use, and the main door is in that part. So, and yeah, that's where the door is, where we are planning on building the ramps. And so I really hope you liked the tour, and now I'm going to continue with some other chores. So I hope you stick around till the end of the video. So next on the agenda is this. Like I said, as soon as the previous winter is over, preparing for the next winter starts. So let's chop some wood.